didn't know this, but The Birds is pretty much a giant parody of homophobia. It's a farce about the fear that there was a homosexual invasion coming out of San Francisco in the 60s. I mean, even in the trailer, you can see Tippi Hedren herself screaming, "They're coming! They're coming!" And you might think she means the birds, which she literally does mean, but she also could mean the gays. In fact, many of the lines in the film, you could take the birds out and just sub in the gays, and it still entirely works. Because that's the joke that they were trying to make here, this fear that they were trying to put in. They even have the gays targeting areas that, homophobes would think gay people would attack. Children, playgrounds. When they attack people, they scratch their eyes out. You'll also see it in the characters and the location. We have Mitch, the hunky and confirmed bachelor, who they can't seem to understand why he doesn't have a girlfriend, but he's like really involved with his mother's life. Norman Bates. And then his fag hag best friend Annie, who easily could be voiced by Harvey Fierstein, such a deep, deep voice. And then this actually liberated Melanie from San Francisco, who when she arrives in Bodega Bay, this suburb, this place of tranquility that has not yet been invaded, they scream at her like, "You're evil, where are you from? You brought this with you from San Francisco. You brought homosexuality." And there's a wonderful article on the Alfred Hitchcock Wikipedia all about this, written by Bob Smith, who even equates this to the uprising at Stonewall and says, they point out in the film, characters say that they don't understand how the birds could be responsible for this. They were such peaceful, beautiful creatures. How could they have suddenly become violent? Well, when you make peaceful protest impossible, you make violent revolution inevitable. And so we can see how this would happen, how a group, when they flock together, could become way more powerful. And hopefully now you can see why Target has Tippi Hedren as a tiny bird for their Pride collection this year.